So, what's up, guys? We're gonna expand out this one. I'm gonna do a ski mask. Sorry to not say like I'm trying to. I'm gonna do a ski mask and shades and stuff. Why not? So, the title of this video is Think Like an Engineer, but Create Like an Artist. To be an engineer means knowing how things work, knowing how your plan will work. A lot of these videos I want to eliminate the how. I'm not thinking about a how. You already know a lot of engineering includes a how. It just means knowing the intricacies of your plan, knowing what you desire. An engineer's desire is to have a functioning project, usually in the most simplest of ways. I know because I'm also an engineer, but you already knew that. One of my many skills, I know, very talented, Renaissance man, blah 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 blah. However, an engineer who can think like an artist is not only an architect, or part architect, or someone like an architect, but is able to put the soul together with the mind. I am someone who's literally been raised like an engineer. I've engineered a lot of things, and I'm still engineering to this day. But by combining the soul and the creativity part of my mind, I'm able to use engineering concepts, styles, and activities and actions for my creative pursuits. So, when it comes to creating like an artist, use your imagination once you have that engineering side, figuring out how you're going to do things, how you're going to go about your relationships, how you're going to go about your plans. To be honest, I wish more people would realize that they're engineers and artists. Maybe I should put engineer in the title of the YouTube channel. But athletic artist, CEO, genius, or whatever, it pretty much outlines engineer anyways. So, it seems like the videos are becoming a lot more consistent. Even if I put them back to back, or take days or months, not years, but even if I take time apart, they are on the internet forever for you guys to watch back to back. How convenient for you. No timeline. You can watch in whatever order that you want. So, this is precisely engineering my videos and using my creativity like an artist. Isn't it so fun that we could use our boredom to create anything? I mean, that's kind of dumb, but it's also really smart. If there's one thing that I want you guys to see in more of the videos, whether or not you've just watched one or about to watch the next, is me doing these videos in different backgrounds. Not just different apartments, in my car, in a stairwell somewhere, outside, on a mountain. Completely different. Everyone is under the sea. Everyone is in Italy. Everyone is in Japan. Maybe a whole bunch in Africa, everywhere. Or even in America. But the point is that I'm engineering and you're seeing the creativity like an artist. It's kind of like how Kanye West engineers and produces, but he's an artist. And I told you guys I want a billionaire running this channel. Me. Just for fun, so you guys can see that it's possible. And then some. I'm also beginning to realize that these videos could be as short as 2 to 3 minutes, or even as long as 10 minutes. And I want to follow the route of, I don't necessarily need ads on the video. At this point in time, I haven't even looked up how to do it. And if I've put ads on them now, that's great. But I'm the type of person that wants to be so good at everything that I don't even care that I'm better than you. I'm just doing it for fun. And you're worried about if I'm better than you. But I'm really not. I just don't care that I can do it better than you can. I don't care at all. But it doesn't stop you from doing the same thing and being better at it. And then you understand what it's like. And then you get to the point where I'm at, where you don't care, but you're automatically good at it. So you're doing it without thinking. And your engineering wheels are turning. And your creative output is flowing in whatever direction that you want. Think like an engineer. Create like an artist. This is the power of God. The power of God that lies inside of us. If you don't believe in God, then it's imagination. If you don't believe in imagination, it's whatever else. But the point is, even if it wasn't me, it would probably be somebody else. As they say, history goes in cycles. And even if I'm or you are an anomaly, why not have fun being something you want to be? By the way, I don't hate rhyming or speaking in parables. Flourish just flows from my mind because I've read so many books in my life. I probably read about finish about 10 books a month. I probably read about 10 books a day. So I'm talking books of 100 pages, 20, usually 300, 400, 500. So the poetry is just flowing now. And I'm also a polyglot, speaking about 30 to 50 languages I can read fluently. Engineering my mind to learn all of these systems, so the engineering is there. And then using the creativity to be able to change from this to that. But it all makes sense because there's an engineering component in it, so it has to make sense. There has to be a sense to the madness. Why did I choose this random way instead of that one? Because only my mind would have came to that conclusion based off of what my mind has been through and likes to do and has done and is willing to do and experiment with. Like I said, think like an engineer. Create like an artist. From there, we shall be able to go to the next step, which is become an athlete. I'll see you guys on the next one.